Don't live up to the status quo. You got all these labels, you got all these groups and stuff, man. And why do we have all these things, man? People want to fit into society. People don't want to be rejected. People want to feel accepted and valued by other people just because of these labels and groups. But in all reality, all these labels and groups, man, these status quos, man, are dividing us for who we are as a family, man. Like, why can't we just have one community, man, that's love, kindness, and compassion for human beings, man? And that's it. That's it, man. You know? It's crazy, like, the status quo, man. We have the need to fit into some type of group of society. And that's the thing, that's the problem. A lot of people are afraid to speak up or question. What's wrong with questioning, man? What's wrong with asking questions? Like, what's wrong with asking a simple question, man? Like, why is it this way? Or why can't it be this way? Or why is this happening? Or what is going on? You know? That's what I'm saying. When you stay to yourself and you see things and realize stuff and you question, people are not going to like that. They're going to point fingers at you. They're going to think you changed. They're going to think you have something against them. But nothing has changed, and you have nothing against nobody. You're just asking a simple question, man. And that's what I'm saying. It's the ego itself. The human being with an ego. They're not self-consciously aware. They're not self-aware. They're not aware of nothing. It's just their ego. And you got to remember, they don't mean it. It's not intentionally. See, they condition their mind from a very young age. As they got older, that mind has stayed like this. That ego in here stayed this way, man. So yeah, man, the status quo, these labels and groups have divided us for who we are, man. Supposed to be a family, man. Supposed to be something in life, man. Supposed to help each other, man, in community, man. But a lot of people aren't really focused on that, and they don't want to do it. But that's okay. That's life, man. It's life itself. Like, just gotta keep on going with the flow, man, and just focus. Stay true to who you are, and don't let the environment or the world affect you or get the best of you in your mind or your soul or your heart, man. I'm telling you, man, it's not worth stressing or worrying about people who aren't supposed to be there, man. Like, I'm gonna get on next to this other video, man. This one gets crazy, man. Like, that's what I'm saying. When you wake up, man, everything you thought that was meant to be in this little story, this book, was never meant to be. Because you'll see everybody's actions or motives, man. You'll see people who they are. And you start to question, am I really living the life I want to live? Like, am I being respected? Am I being loved correctly? Am I being understood by the right people around me? You know, when you ask them type of questions, you're like, dang, man. And what happens? You're going to feel sad. You're going to feel angry. You're going to feel all these types of emotions that can hurt you. But that's okay. That's the best part of awakening, man. Realizing stuff, man. When you realize this stuff, you'll start to grow. Because, you know, every seed that's planted in the ground has to grow. It's like a human being. When they're born from a seed and they start sprouting and they form and they become a baby and they grow, man. Just like a plant, man. That's what I'm saying, man. Everything in life is connected, man. Finding your purpose in life. How do you do that? Well, that takes time with self-reflection, man. You gotta know what you like, what's best for you, what makes you happy, like a hobby, man. Find something that you love, man. Now, your purpose. It doesn't gotta be like Elon Musk. It ain't gotta be like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. It ain't gotta be like none of that. None of that, man. You ain't gotta be big and known and famous, bro. Like, man. Your purpose could be at home, man, with a family, man. Your purpose could be that friend that you never had, man. Your purpose could be that mother or that father you never had, man. That purpose could be, you could be a caregiver to a grandmother or an elderly person. That's what I'm saying. It's like the little things that do matter that people miss. They matter, man. These little things you people miss. That's what I'm saying. We have this ideal that we have to be successful and we gotta have this and that, man. And you ain't gotta have none of that, man. None of that's gonna buy that happiness, man. None of that's gonna make you happy. Because if you get something now and you use it till you're like, I'm bored of this. I don't want to use this no more. I'm not happy. I want something else. What does that tell you about human beings and life itself, man? We're never satisfied, man, because of our own nature, man. Human nature itself, man. And we're never happy, man. Like, that's what I'm saying. Happiness comes from within. Happiness is within yourself. It's in your heart, man. Happiness is in you. You gotta find it. You gotta look within, man. And that takes time, reflection, man. And eventually, you'll say, dang, I've been stressed about all this stuff, man. And I could have been happy without all these things, man. Like, why am I worried about all this stuff? Why am I so anxious? Why am I filled with anxiety? Why am I emotional or depressed, man? Like, don't you get tired of suffering? Humans are constantly suffering through emotions, man. And they're not realizing that they can actually understand these feelings and learn how to cope with these emotions. Like, you're supposed to cope with emotions. Like, people numb themselves. They smoke cigarettes and they drink alcohol, man. And the crazy part is, it's for recreational purposes, man. And that's not a good thing, man. That's why people get health issues and problems, man. See, when I look at smoking or drinking, man, I look at it as taking time to reflect. And that's it. Just to meditate, man. Because you're thinking about stuff. You're to yourself, you're realizing things, man. But people abuse that and they use it and they're like, ooh, I'm about to get lit. Alrighty, buddy, you have fun, bro, cuz. I mean, I can't control nothing, man. But that's none of my concern, man, you know? Like, you gotta let nature take its course and let people be happy until they realize what's going on with reality, man. And usually that happens when health issues begin. Some people don't start early. Some people start kind of middle, not too late. And some people kind of find out late, man, because some people don't want to see a doctor, man. And I get it, you know. Some doctors can't be trusted because they tell you things and they could be lying, man. That's why you got to research and be aware of your body, man. Like, that's what I'm saying. No doctor knows your body. Only you know your body. Like, for example, you could be 28 years old, man. You're the only person who knows how your body works, man. Like, that's your own. This is you. That is yourself. That is you, man. And that's it. But heck yeah, man. That's what I'm saying, man. But yeah, become aware, man. You can have any purpose in life you want, man. You ain't gotta be big, man. Just be happy, man, and stay content. And eventually, everything's gonna come towards you, man. And that's all that matters, man.